So my first book is The Kindest Red. And this book is by an Olympic medalist called, her name is Ibtihaj Muhammad and S.K. Ali. Have you guys seen this book? No? Maybe it's new because I couldn't find it at the library. I had to go buy this book, but I wanted to read it for you guys, inshallah. So, The Kindest Red. Mama holds up the dress. My sister Asia's dress. Before that, Mama's dress. Now it's mine. I hug it close. I've been waiting so long to wear it. Sometimes we get hand-me-downs from our bigger sisters or brothers, right? Asia does my hair just like Mama taught her. She says, almost done, Faizah, just like Mama. I get to slide the sparkliest scarf pin into Asia's hijab to hug it tight. Mama takes our picture day picture before waving goodbye. My kind, beautiful girls, remember, you are strong and smart. You can do and be anything. Can you do and be anything if you want to? Of course. You can't be anything? Yeah, that's true. You are going to be yourself your whole life. But could you be anything? Like if you wanted to be an author and write books, or you wanted to be a nurse or a doctor or an engineer. Oh, like if you grow up? Yeah, but when you grow up, you can be anything you want to be, right? If like for your job, I mean. Like obviously you can't turn into a giraffe. Because that would be really weird, right? If you're like, I want to be a giraffe, and then all of a sudden you have this really long neck. That would be like, no, you're not a giraffe. You're still you. Silly. Okay, shh. At school, my friend Sophie twirls in a dress with big red roses and the biggest red sash. I twirl to show her we match. We march into class together. How do they match?
Their dresses.
But their dresses look different. How do they match?
They both have the same type. They have the same dresses. Like, no, not the same brand. The look. Just they both have dresses.
Oh, but do they both have a red? They both have some red, right? I think that's what they mean, that they match. Like, yeah. Today is a special day. It's time to think about what kind of world we want to live in, Mrs. Ramirez says. What kind of world do you want? She writes all our answers on the board. So somebody says an ice cream world. I bet most of you would want that. A sunny world, a happy world, healthy world, funny world, fair world, candy world, unicorn world. It's going to be such a good world, inshallah. So look, she's drawing. She's going to draw the kind of world she wants. Miss Ramirez asks each of us to draw the world we want and give it a name. Everyone around me picks up their colored pencils. I see Sophie drawing superheroes, lightning bolts and flowers. Mama would say, draw a beautiful world. Asia would say, draw a strong world. What do I want? So she's kind of thinking what she wants to draw. Did you guys all see that? A beautiful, strong world. Ooh, I like that. A kind world. A world where there's always a friend nearby. A world of friends helping one another. So look, she's drawing all the different ways that friends are helping each other. Like she's got an umbrella to share with her friend. She is giving a high five to her friend. Let's see. What is this? Oh, they're watering the plants. They're doing lots of nice things. Everyone in here is doing a nice thing, right? Okay, class, it's recess time, Miss Ramirez says. Are you ready to make your wishes for the world come true? When we get outside, I link my arm with Sophie's. Let's make the world kinder, I say. With our superpowers, Sophie says, we look for ways to grow a kind-powered world. I wonder what they're going to do. They look like they're on a mission, though, right? They're like, yeah, let's do this. Molly wants someone to bounce a ball with. Andre wants to play with London, so we look for her. Jada wants to play tag, so we chase each other. It's going to be such a good world. Are they being kind to all of the friends at school? Yeah. They're doing nice things for them, right? At our second recess, our class keeps using our powers to make the best world. I run to Asia to make her day even better and ask her, is there anything I can help you with? She smiles and gives me and Sophie and Jada a turn with her basketball. We feel even more powerful after that. Is sharing being kind? Yeah, so look, she's sharing the basketball and including them to play. Priya needs help putting a Band-Aid on her hand. Sophie needs her sash tied into a big bow. Mateo needs help with his bow tie. Sophie needs her sash tied into a big bow. Oh, her bow keeps coming undone. She needs her bow tied again. Violet and Felix need to stop fighting over the jump rope, so they decide to take turns. When it's time to line up, Sophie needs her sash tied into a big bow again. Mateo and I help her. Oh my goodness, Sophie and her sash. Let me see. Are there ways that you guys help when somebody needs you? What do you guys do to be helpful? You do tricks? Tricks? Tricks are helpful? Okay, what do you do that's helpful? Huh? Being generous? What do you do that's helpful? Be kind to each other. That's always helpful, yes? When somebody needs help with their ribbon, you can help to tie it for them? Yes, that's being kind. What are some things you do to be kind? One time you made breakfast for your parents. That's very kind, mashallah. When your brother is sad, you do funny tricks to make him happy? That is so kind, mashallah. Do you do something that's kind? I'm sure you do a lot, but do you want to give me an example? You help your mom. That's very kind, mashallah. Did anybody else want to say something? Yes, we always do things that are kind, and we can find things to do to be kind, right? Our class picture is full of big smiles. Let me see your big smiles. Smiling for a picture. Later, Asia comes to pick me up from my classroom. Sophie's brother and Priya's sister come to pick them up too. It's sibling picture time. Me and Asia all by ourselves. We get in line. Molly is wearing the same shirt as her siblings. Andre has the same tie as his big brother. Priya is wearing jeans like her sisters. Sophie's brother even has a vest covered with roses. Seeing them makes me happy and sad. Why do you think she became sad? Yeah, because she noticed that she wasn't matching her sister, but everybody else was matching. So now she feels like kind of left out maybe? Because Asia and I don't match at all. Oh no, look at her worried face. She looks so worried. She's like, I really want to match you. Oh no, what am I going to do? When Sophie sees my face, she asks, are you okay? Jada asks, do you need help? I tell them. Jada says something to Sophie, and Sophie nods and pulls her sash so hard its big bow falls. She pulls it out of its loops, and Jada spreads it out, and it's big and wide and strong, just like Asia's hijab. It's the most beautiful picture day ever. just like Mama wanted. So wait, what did her friend do? Yeah, she's like, here, you can use this so you can match your sister. A sash, a bow or a sash. Yeah, so her friend loaned it to her. That was nice, right? Mashallah. I want a kind world. A world where kindness passes from one to another. Like Mama passing on her dress. Like Asya doing my hair. Like our class passing power to each other. Like Jada passing on an idea. And Sophie passing her sash. Like me passing on this story. So did you see how one act of kindness kind of led to another act of kindness and it just kept getting passed around? It's a chain. Wow, mashallah, what a cool way to look at it. Yeah, it's like a chain. And it just keeps getting stronger, right? And then you keep like adding another chain to it and it keeps getting bigger and bigger. That's really cool, mashallah. And that's the end of that story.